Nice.
But yeah, welcome to episode 91. Hayden, you got any announcements before we get into the game?
Well, I am thrilled that you asked because I certainly do. What do we have this week? We've got it all, is what we've got. First of all, we've got our friends at Eldritch Foundry. They're making minis for you with the faces you love and the hands you crave. Head on over to Eldritch Foundry and use our discount code on...
Is it too late to quit?
Why did that come in? Why of all things I hardly ever break with that, Hayden? The hands you crave.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Use our discount code ROLLSLAYERS at checkout for 15% off. We've got all of our musical companions. You can find them on our website under rollslayers.com/partners. That's also, we've got, let's see, there's the Celestial Aeon Project, Scanlan Short Halt Music, Beyond Skyrim, what's the fourth one? I'm close.
You want
Sirenscape.
Yeah. Sirenscape.
What is it?
Sirenscape.
So get on over there, check all those out. They're great ambiance. Bring them to your games. We've got, what else have we? We got social media channels. We're on most of those. We have TikTok.
I love the energy for tonight. I'm here for it.
I'm having a difficult time with this without you getting in my way, Tyler. We've got TikTok. There's videos there. We got Instagram. There's videos and minis there. The minis are pretty freaking cool. Tyler puts in a whole lot of effort on them. That and the terrain. Go check all that stuff out. We're on Facebook if you're 100. And we're on.
Can you do an Elmo impression?
This out, please. I'm having a very difficult time today.
Check us out on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Look at our Patreon. It's on our website. We got a YouTube. Rate us on Spotify. Give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. Send Hayden some fan mail. He lives at 101 Country Road, Maine. Let's play some D&D. So, last we left off, the party did indeed make their way back to Zagasnik to, meet with Vorin the Goliath, chat about Melora, buy a lot of potatoes and rope and warm clothing, and met up with Professor Richard Fingers of the Quintessence Pursuant, as well as his buddy, Agador, who gave you a lot of details about the job. Maybe too many, but also none of them pertinent.
We
All the
noticed.
wrong kinds of details.
Wrong kinds of details, for sure. Who basically said, there's an old ruined city under the water. We got to go get this brooch. It's
Made of
probably
glass.
part of a dead god. You'll get paid money, and some stuff like that. Cyrus will maybe be there. You guys had some conversations about, Melora, about what it's like to live on Eltexia. Had some conversations about purple worms and purple worm holes.
And just regular holes.
And made it to the village of Ungva within the diarchy of Novosi Slina, a Goliath village. Down into their iron mine, where you discovered, upon tracks, a large contraption, looks like a snarling dragon, connected to several other large covered mine carts. And that's where we left off. As you guys are peering in, heedless of danger, Professor I almost said Pueller, Fingers just crawls through the space and starts to marvel on the platform, looking about and kind of talking to himself really excitedly under his breath. I bet this, there's a wheel, but I'm just oblivious at the moment.
I doubt it's that quiet.
Oh, it's a little louder than it should be. That's for sure. His whisper is a normal person's shout, so to speak. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Maybe I'll investigate.
Sure. If you want to start to filter through into it, you guys can see that there are actual door handles on the sides of this dragon head near the back. If you want to kind of climb up inside, you may. What's your investigation check?
15.
15.
It's not already.
As you kind of enter into this dragon's head car, so to speak, you can notice a few things right off the bat. Those eyeballs are basically windows, right? They're glass. You can look through the side of them. So if this thing had any sort of locomotion, you would be able to see in front of yourself. There's also glass holes for the nostrils. What you see within the lead car is basically just this cramped space full of what seem to be these large series of cylinders and levers and tubes that flow into the flooring and up into the ceiling and crisscross over one another. There's a large, what seems to be like pot-bellied stove that leads into another pot-bellied stove on top of it that's kind of like this hourglass shape. Make an Arcana check for me if you'd like.
Do that. Dang, 16.
16. You can deduce that this is a large sort of vehicle that possibly moved by arcane means. What was your investigation check?
15.
Okay. You kind of open some of the tubes and there are remnants of ash and other implements. I'd allow another Arcana check, actually, with that 15 investigation. So we'll just count it at advantage.
Okay. Please be better. 20. Soft 20.
Still tricky. You don't necessarily know how this thing got to moving, if it did move, but you do know that it did indeed move by arcane means. The fuels in this and the tubes and whatnot, it doesn't look to be made of anything that could, conventionally move, if that makes sense. But it is indeed some sort of arcane engine.
Do we know the word engine?
I would say no. I mean, you've never heard of an engine before, so it's an arcane thingamabob, mover, whatever you want to call it.
I would not go inside.
Okay.
Yeah, neither would I.
And I would just kind of look around, like in the tunnel.
Sure.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check for me.
I would like to help her.
Okay.
Because I'm also not getting in the weird contraption.
Yep. Nope.
You will see Professor Fingers behind you climb in, Ruby, and he's going to take a look as well. Oh.
He'll figure it out.
Can I look at this thing from the outside?
Those were my two
Yeah, you can.
best things, and they rolled crappy on them.
Well, don't get too down in the dumps. He just got the DC with 25, so.
Okay.
He goes, oh, this is interesting. Yes, this is very interesting. Well, nothing to do with it, but keep on going, I guess. He just starts to walk out the door.
What do you think this is, Professor Fingers?
Some sort of arcane locomotive.
Oh, what do you mean a locomotive?
Something that goes.
Oh.
Like
a cart, but
like a
without
mine
horses?
Cart, no horses. No, it's arcane in nature.
I figured, something would have to be arcane about it. I just wasn't really sure what it was for.
Yeah. So, are you familiar with Artifice? It's a kind of a new re-emerging magic.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're
Am
not.
I? No.
Not with a 20.
Okay.
basically, there's some tinkerers around the world. A lot of gnomes actually up in Palmer Corner in Urungal who have kind of discovered ancient tomes of a new old type of magic, right? Called Artifice, and it involves arcane sigils and pieces of power imbued into certain objects and fuels of magical nature and stuff like that to make complex machines. So you know what a simple machine would be, like a lever or a pulley, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pull on the rope and it goes through the little wheel. So this is like a lot of pulleys together
Run
with magic.
by magic.
Yeah.
And it moves on these giant tracks.
Well, yeah, I would assume so. Maybe it floats though. Who knows?
How did these Goliaths make this?
Oh, I don't think these Goliaths made it.
You don't think it runs no more?
Oh no, this thing is dead.
All right.
I think.
So it's like ancient.
It'd take at least a few weeks, if not more, of studying for me to really get a handle on this thing. If
Maybe
not
this
longer.
is from this ancient city underwater.
Probably so. I'd assume so. But it looks like the Goliath did find it, and they're trying to make it work again because they made some tracks up there.
Mm.
Maybe they're trying to get a, quick trade route to Druzhba or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you think this is from the ancient underwater city?
Probably. Well, I mean, if this is the tunnel to the city, I mean, there's 3 tunnels here.
Does have a water dragon vibe, if you will.
Should we go check the other tunnels, or would you like to continue down this one for a while?
I wish I had a 3-sided coin.
Are there any like animals around?
Well, what was y'all's investigation checks?
13.
I assisted her.
There are tracks of Goliath footprints moving in and about among this platform everywhere. It looks like they are indeed aware of this and have actively been working on it. You see that a piece of metal has been pried off one of the sides of the car, and they're not necessarily dismantling the thing, but trying to see what makes it tick, so to speak. No signs of animal life necessarily. Perhaps some spider web, like larger spider webs, could be, attributed to giant spiders, but you're not exactly sure if that's just a really old spider web that's expanded very far, or if that's a giant spider web.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess we should probably follow the tracks. Wait, what did you say your investigation checks were?
13.
13 and 13?
I assisted.
I rolled a
Okay.
3 and a 13.
You do catch a glimmer of footprints, human in size, headed further down the tunnel.
Okay. Did
Looks
you
like 4 to 5, maybe 6 sets.
Hayden, did you investigate anything?
I was just looking at the train from the outside because I wanted to see, like, get a better understanding of what it is. Like, it has wheels
Mm-hmm.
and anything else noticeable or interesting about it.
Besides,
Maybe other than it being a completely nascent piece of technology to me.
yeah, not really. It looks like a lot of these cars have been cleared out of stuff. There is, scrapes on the wooden planks that are kind of rotted, where pieces of something have been moved. Make a nature check for me real quick, actually.
Okay.
Having historically been pretty good at tracking with survival checks and having known Cyrus, would it be able to determine if any of the footprints I see are his?
Make a survival check with advantage for me.
11.
11. The wood floor should be rotted away on these carts, but you notice that it's made of a sturdier wood that you've actually glimpsed within the city of Degoldar. A lot of the mushroom wood that they utilized in their buildings.
25.
25. indeed, the slight kind of, bad back Cyrus
Saggy sock vibe.
footprints are present.
Remington,
Yeah.
are you very capable at tracking?
Well, let me find out. I mean, not particularly. I'm okay at it. It's one of those things that they teach us, not really expecting that we'll use it that often, so they don't teach us very well.
Tracking what?
Honestly, I believe that these are Cyrus's footprints here.
Oh, you found footprints.
I should be able to manage that. If you don't mind me taking that responsibility.
Oh, sure. I was just hoping Remington would recognize them as Cyrus's.
Oh,
Do you know what his feet look like?
I've never met the man.
Let me take a
Right.
look. Squats down.
Yeah,
No,
see, I feel like
nice.
he's gonna do something really weird, like lick the
Yeah.
like dirt out of the
Like
fingerprint.
guy from
Gets
Atlantis.
a big whiff of
Mole? Yeah.
He kind of squats down. Yep. That's his fate.
it.
Unfortunately.
Can
I mean,
I-
fortunately,
Can I
but
tell with my 25 how old they are?
yeah, you can. Maybe half a day.
I think they may be just half a day old. If we hurry, perhaps we could catch up to them before too long.
All right.
And I take it from you two that this whatever this vehicle is, this series of connected mine carts, not really an option for transportation.
No, I don't think so. Unless we. Well, no. I don't know how to work it.
We
I
Is it
can
some
need
kind of
maybe
a
have a
dwarven
gnome
in-
come here.
Oh, okay. Is it some kind of a dwarven invention, or is it?
Oh, well, artifice is, not much is known about it. It's an ancient sort of magic. Well, we don't know much about the dwarves' pre-Golfell conglomerate, to be honest. They kind of, well, their entire city is gone. We don't know where it went. So maybe.
Oh, I'm familiar with the legends.
I didn't even know there was a glass city under the water until, well, Professor Pueller figured it out, and I didn't think he knew about it until he, did his thing.
Well, I guess that's enough information for us to go off of, right, Bells? You think we're ready to go?
I mean, if Cyrus is here and he's about to go fight something, I would like to be as close to him as possible.
You know me. I'm able to track, and it won't reduce our ability to get there quickly.
Well, let's go.
Wait, is it possible to disconnect one of the train cars? Are they like, how big is a train car? Is it like
That's
big
what I
enough
was
that we
thinking.
could all push it if we worked hard? Just one of them?
It's about the size of a typical, Union Pacific train car, so to speak.
Oh, they're not like a little cart.
No. And you
Oh.
also kind of make a nature check.
I don't think I need to make a check to know that I cannot push a train car that size.
Okay, well, if you succeed on a 5 or higher on a nature check, it's also made of a very dense metal that you cannot identify.
Oh, even better.
So, I guess we're tracking.
Yeah. Going into unknown territory, I think we should all just be prepared for anything. And he'll put his spear on his shoulder and grab his hand axe and start walking.
Yeah, he puts his staff on his shoulder and follows.
I would take it the Morning Star and light it so we have some light.
Absolutely. You follow the pathway. It's just pretty straight. It's completely straight. It's not pretty straight. It is completely straight, carved out of the rock. with a slow gradation down. Nothing a city planner would balk at, very good, nice
Yeah.
gradient. And after about 2 hours, you lose the tracks.
Okay.
They all group up. All the shoes kind of facing inward in a little bit of a circle. And then no tracks beyond that.
After 2 hours.
Yeah.
Fingers. What do you make of this?
Probably magic. I don't know.
Do you think they were walking this tunnel and decided to go back?
No. Probably like gaseous form. Wind walk.
Something to go faster.
Or at least just be non-corporeal. Maybe they got wind of something threatening. Starts to look around as that
Can
thought
you
occurs to him.
do any of those things?
Let me look at my spell book.
Starts thumbing through it like really quickly, like, no, not that.
Absolutely.
His spell book is just full of garbage.
He's
Like,
got
it's got
Hot
those
dog
S's
smelling
that you
grease.
draw.
bro's got some
Corn dog
spells.
smelling grease.
Not really. I got Featherfall
Well,
and Teleport, but that's not gonna help because I've never been to the Glass City.
I think we're gonna have to do this the good old-fashioned way.
Does Chain Lightning help? Probably not.
Not yet.
Okay.
Hold on to that.
Also, be careful where you aim that.
Yeah. You and your Fireball aversion, you were barely in it.
That's happened to you as well.
Enough. Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, no, I don't necessarily have anything like turning into gas. Sorry.
Well, let's
That's
continue on
okay.
then.
I mean, I
It's just
think we know the direction we're going.
keep on
Yeah.
walking.
As we go, we can still, as a group, travel at a fast pace, and if tracks come available again, I do get advantage.
Is that due to your barbarian stuff?
Mhm.
Elk?
Wolf.
Wolf, okay. Cool.
Ooh.
And then also my favorite enemy from Ranger is humanoid.
Several days go by as you make your way down this
Days?
days.
And no tracks.
As the grade steeper and steeper down, you guys are getting pretty far below the surface of the world. Ruby, looking at your map, you're not sure if you're under the ocean
Mhm.
or about to be.
Mm-hmm.
You do spot tracks
Like,
every now and then,
periodically, okay.
where a group stop, make camp for the night, circle up, and then wind walk again. But since you're moving at a fast pace, you're keeping good pace with them, actually. If you're not a little bit further behind them, you're probably the same as you were when you entered the tunnel.
Okay.
Due to that feature, which is very helpful. But as this probably fourth day comes to pass, something comes into view that's abnormal for the tunnel. Usually it's this kind of large square, cut block that's just angled into the abyss, with nothing to the sides. But here on the side of the rails, there's a large platform of stone. As you get closer and closer, there are a couple of ramps going up into it, and what seem to be large doors of some sort of metal. If you want to make a nature check as you guys are arriving, you may.
12.
12. Perhaps adamantine, maybe mithril, maybe abjurum.
Okay.
You're not exactly sure.
How about a 14?
You don't
How dare.
you don't get any sense of what metal either, except that you think it may be an alloy, perhaps a combination. But they're firmly closed, and it's just a small platform lonely within this tunnel. The grade levels out for the duration of the platform and then continues further down.
The last station.
It's the last stop. Are y'all a curious bunch or one that likes to stay focused?
In this case, maybe pretty focused on our pal, but generally curious. I don't know.
Impulsive is probably a better word.
Ah, fair.
What's a quick peek, right? I mean, we should be focused. I mean, I just really want to know what's in there.
Take a quick peek. If it's the city, we go.
Okay. Quick peek. I'll go.
All right.
I'll do it. He just
I'm going to
creeps
go
up.
with him to
Okay.
do the quick peek. Yeah,
Make a stealth check if you want to be stealthy.
I do. That's not so bad, I guess. 14.
The door slides open gently. No sound. Looks like these hinges are nice and well maintained. And as you guys peek in, it's just this kind of large square room with kind of those same wood as the train floorings, but of bunk beds and various desks and tables. There seems to be a fireplace in one corner, but the predominant thing that occupies your vision is reflected off some of the light from Bells' morning star. 1, 2, 3, a million shining pieces of glittering gold in the back. There's gold in here. And beds.
Does it look like it has been like recently occupied?
Make a perception check for me, Hayden.
A perception, yeah, that'll be. Oh, well, all my good rolls are done, but still, that's a 15.
Portions of it look maintained and lived in, for sure.
So this isn't like, oh, no one's been here for hundreds of years or something.
The gold pile looks to be a bit dusty on inspection. I'll say that. But the table has obviously been set before. There is, as you kind of take a bigger peek into the room, burnt out ashes in the fireplace. And what you do see, you didn't really look down in front of you too much, as much you looked into the like room proper, but about 10 feet in front of you is a large hole in the ground.
Is it a wormhole?
Not as big as a wormhole. maybe half the size, 10 foot in diameter.
I'll gesture everyone to kind of come up for this if we haven't done that already.
Okay.
I think it's all right. Are we all here?
So is the hole like you walk into the room and there's the hole?
Correct. It's about 10 feet in.
So it's a hole at the bottom of the sea. Thank you. Someone got that. That old kid song. It's a hole at the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. No, all right.
Yeah,
I got you.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Ruby would go in.
Okay. You pull the door back, start to look around. Yeah, there's a hole in the ground. Kind of looks like rocky, crumbling earth, whereas the floor here is paved and, there are bricks of stone laid out for flooring. This crumbles into, unworked stone. There is indeed a large pile of gold at the back of the room.
Can I just hang on a second. Can I just huck something at that pile of gold? I'm kind of suspicious of it.
Sure.
I just want to throw a python at it and see what happens.
Ching, 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 ching. Falls to the bottom of the pile, kind of spraying gold in two directions. Silence. No movement.
Can we throw something into the hole?
Sure. What are you throwing in the hole?
Should I not throw something into the hole?
Wait, before we throw anything in the hole, can we gather some of the gold?
Is
I mean, just sitting there, no one wants it. It's dusty.
yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
I got as much as I can carry right now anyway.
Yes, we should stay focused on our mission.
I mean, it's not losing focus to just shovel some into our coin purses of holding.
This seems rather suspicious to me that there's just this mound of gold that no one's touched.
It is
It
rather
is-
suspicious,
Oh yeah.
but I
But
kind of
it's-
like gold.
Can you detect things, Professor?
Like what sort of things?
Like illusions or traps or if it's evil.
Let's see. Chain lightning, that won't work.
His only spell.
And it's
I got
at will.
identify, but that's for magical items. Tell you what, I'll just do this. And he slams his hands together and then slams, kind of like bends over and slams his hand, like fist into the ground. And as it slams into the ground, up from the ground further away, a giant earthen hand appears. Okay, now I have a hand and I can just, mess around with the gold from here. As he casts Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Can you maybe bring some of it over here? I just wanted to nab some on our way.
Yeah.
Also, hang on. Are we sure that they didn't go down into that hole, or did we see tracks elsewhere, like further down?
Make a survival check.
That's what I'm wondering, is if they went into this hole. Try different dice. It's worse. 9.
No tracks that you can discern. The giant rock hand goes over to the pile of gold and scoops up a handful and starts to make its way back over and lowers it down. Roll a d4 for me, Hayden.
Okay.
Well,
4.
that's never good.
4. Interesting. So within this large handful of gold coins, there's also a very rusted old spear,
Oh.
as well as a very long rope.
Huh.
Well, so should we go get the... It looks like there's some magic stuff in there. Should we go make sure there's not any more magic stuff?
I mean, I could determine that from here. If
Oh, can you detect magic right now?
yeah,
Go do that.
my eyes will glow like green, and I'm not going in there, but I'll look from afar, see
Sure.
if anything pops up on the magic radar there.
2 distinct pieces, both within the hand and within the pile. It just absconded from ping your magic sense, as well as deep below the earth in the hole there seems to be something magical, though it doesn't necessarily... It's different from the rest. You can't get a school
Okay.
with that piece there.
All right. So, well, I've got some good news and some interesting news. There are 4 items that, well, obviously the 2 in the hand, 2 more in the pile of gold, and there's something down the hole that's radiating magic.
Can you tell how far down it is?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, if we want to go down, I can get down there and back out without too much difficulty.
Or our good friend Professor Fingers could use his ability to create light on maybe a gold coin. You drop it down to see how far it falls.
Well, why don't I go get those things over there first, and then I'll Misty step back over in case there's like booby traps or something.
I do want to know what's in there. Is the spear is what he was pointing to as a magical thing?
The spear and the rope are both magical.
Fingers. And I just walk forward, grab the spear, grab the rope, check the gold pile, and start to nudge my foot in it.
You're going to the gold pile?
Yeah.
Okay. You nudge your foot at the gold pile. Kind of clinks down around you. Make a perception check for me.
Gotcha.
Fingers will join you.
23.
23. Clattering out of the pile as you nudge it are a couple things that you notice. One is a immaculate set of chainmail, glimmering silver. And the other is a very thick, blackish, iron-colored coin that kind of has like ridges on the side. It looks to be about this thick. And engraved on the front is the face of a snarling devil of some sort, and on the back is a wailing human. Seems to be kind of tearing out their hair in desperation. And you get, if you pick it up, you get this kind of, okay.
No.
Okay, it clinks to the ground.
I'll stare at it.
How
Does-
refreshing.
Yeah, I don't mess with skin books.
As those pieces clink to the ground, you guys are both focused on the gold coin, but you guys are still in front of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
see...
kind of like 1 foot in the room and 1 foot out of the room.
Okay.
I don't like any of this, and also I'm watching our backs.
You guys see peering out slowly of the hole a singular glowing orange eye before another pops up. And another.
Oh.
And
Like they're
another.
like floating.
I
Before
swear, if you
floating
throw
out.
a beholder at
Before
me.
floating out of the hole is this large bulbous being of kind of purple scales. Its maw almost as big as its actual body. A large central eye in the middle of it, and several stalks above its head with other eyes.
I hate you.
As it floats up, you guys are focused on the gold coin. You guys see its form.
Time to go.
Two eyes kind of looking back at you, the others looking at both Fingers
Oh.
and Agador, and you hear this kind of guttural chuckle. You guys turn at the chuckle, I assume.
Oh, I instantly chuck a spear.
Okay.
Do I? Okay, let me start off. Do I know what this is?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Should we all make Arcana checks because we all want to know what it is? See
Yeah.
if we know what it is.
Go ahead and make Arcana checks.
Hold on. Math is not my strong suit as a person.
No,
27.
It's not for me either. Yeah, it's a beholder.
25.
25.
3.
3.
8.
Okay.
It's a very scary eyeball
So
monster.
you know a fair amount about beholders. You know that they are malicious, evil beings, likely insane, intelligent, and very vain.
You're so vain.
So it floats out. Are you still checking the spear?
I will put my spear on my traps
You're ready.
and go. Sorry, wise one. We didn't know this was occupied.
It is not a problem. Okthansich has not had visitors in quite some time. Surface dwellers at that. The two eyeballs staring at you guys behind him kind of stay on you as he rotates to look at you until all of the eyes are looking at Remy, Bells, and Ruby.
As soon as the eyeballs came up, I backed towards the door, and I am next to Bells.
By all means, come in.
Actually, we were just leaving.
What is the rush?
Actually, we were trying to rescue one of their friends, who is farther down the main tunnel.
You seek Adar, the Glass City.
Didn't know its name.
Yes. Ancient.
Older
Home
than
of
you?
dwarves. Yes, older than me. When I came into existence, it was but a ruin. But I have sent raiders to it, salvage to add to my, and he kind of turns to look at the large pile of coins, collection.
Hmm.
And why should Ogfan Zich allow you to seek Adar?
Are you the gatekeeper?
No.
Then why do you have a choice to keep us from not?
Well, there is always choices to be made.
Fair.
Delicious choices.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have made your acquaintance. But you seem like you have a busy schedule. We certainly wouldn't want to keep you from pondering.
Make a persuasion check for me at disadvantage.
What happens if no one else says something is I get to make a -1 persuasion check at disadvantage.
The disadvantage is because y'all started scooping up gold.
Also, 2 minus 1, 1.
Oh!
The one way a halfling can roll a 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fear not, halfling. You will see Adar. Perhaps as a thrall. Perhaps as a corpse. Roll initiative.
Yes!
I get advantage.
I want that spear.
Or 25 to 20.
22.
Okay. 20 to 15.
Great.
15 to 10.
10. Oh, yikes.
10 to
Oh,
5.
no.
9.
6.
Okay.
Oh no.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Let's
I feel like
start.
with only one bad guy, it doesn't super matter.
Top of the round, we got Agadur.
What can they do? What do I
Yes.
know about what they can do with my 20 roll?
I-beams. That's, you know.
I-beams.
I-beams that can disintegrate, charm, paralyze, slow.
Is it magic?
Yeah.
Oh, also, does she know about the big eye?
Huh?
Would she know about the big eye?
Oh, that's, yeah, I'd say you guys know about the big eye. Big eye has an anti-magic cone.
So anything it looks at with the
Oh.
big eye?
Yeah.
No
Correct.
magic.
Oh, barf.
Oh, shoot. I need to get angled at that battle map. I forgot.
One thing I want to clear up, Tyler. Do I have any of my cleric things yet?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I'd say you'd have plenty of time to do your dedication to Melora.
Okay.
However you want to RP that later, we can retroactively do that, but
Cool.
you've got your cleric level.
I should have asked that and
You're okay.
cast Detect Evil and Good. But I was like, it's fine.
I don't think that would have worked anyway because they're technically not an evil. Well,
Well,
they're an
it's,
evil
it,
creature.
it covers a lot
You
of
said,
things, though.
didn't you say?
I don't know
they're evil?
the specifics of the spell.
Aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead.
It is an aberration, so it would have
So-
worked. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we're
We
screwed.
can't, yeah, these walls are too tall.
Sorry.
Just play it standing.
I just need to shorten this little tray, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. This is what we gonna do.
All right, I'm ready. Tell me.
I would like to drop my weapons,
Okay.
run at it. As a bonus action, I can move with my rage. I can move half of my movement speed
Okay.
as I enter my rage. So, can you move me 20 feet forward?
Yep.
I would like to then jump on top of it.
Okay. Make a athletics check, I guess, contested, to see if you can hang on to this thing.
I'm not planning on hanging on. I'm planning
Okay.
on punching it a couple times.
Okay, I'll allow you to kind of land and then punch a couple times, if you're not staying on top of this thing.
No, I'm gonna punch it and get on the other side.
So you jump your brass knuckles poofing into existence from their pocket dimension.
Yep.
Cool.
So y'all see two brass knuckles appear in my fist.
Yeah.
One of them has 3 holes in it that create kind of like your Morning Star spectral claws. And the other one.
Sparkle Wolverine?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yes, queen.
Yes. And then the other one looks like a paw. And then I'm going to unload on this thing.
Okay.
We are going to do something fun. So when I rage, my eyes are going to glow a little bit more blue. And then I'm going to go with Reckless, probably.
As you should.
Yeah.
You want to hit.
Yeah. So we're going to do Reckless attacks. First one is going to be with Bear's Paw.
Okay.
That is a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
The second one will be with Eagle's Talon.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
And I already used a bonus action. Okay. So Bear's Paw is going to do 1d6 damage plus 1d8 force damage. Ew, not too shabby. So that is 11, 16, and my rage damage right now.
That's 4.
I don't know, it's just only 2.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, multi-class.
Yeah.
So a total of 18?
Yes, on the first hit.
Okay.
And then the second one is a d6 of slashing and a d8 of psychic.
Okay.
6 plus 6, 12, 14.
14. Wonderful. Is that going to end your turn? You kind of hop off to the side, I assume?
I'm actually going to try to roll this way towards the door, if that's okay.
There's the pit.
There's a giant hole behind it.
No, never mind. I don't want to go free falling. So yeah, I'll just go to the side
Okay.
and growl.
Okay. Wonderful.
And growl.
It's going to turn and look at this party as there's several here, and it's going to kind of madly cackle to himself. And it's going to fire 3 eye rays at random directions. Let's see. It's going to shoot one at Remy, at Bells, and at Agadur. So the first one at Remy is going to be a Charm Ray. So I'm going to need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That's okay. That's all right. I have not had any good rolls tonight. Maybe this will be the one.
Come on.
You got this.
Oh, hey, a 16.
If it meets, it beats. You are not charmed. You shrug it off.
Woo!
Now it
Pizza, pizza.
Bells. That is a... Telekinetic ray.
That's not good.
Target creature must make a DC 16. Or no, strength saving throw, or the holder moves it up to 30 feet in any direction. So can I have a strength saving throw from you? Bells.
Yeah. Ooh, so that was an 11, but I'm going to re-roll that because of my Indomitable.
Nice.
And that's a 23.
Nice.
The ray pulls on you towards the pit, and you start to slide before you catch yourself and resist it. It was going to pull you in the pit.
The pit. Don't fall in the pit.
Agadur, oh, buddy.
Please don't fall in the pit.
Yeah, what's up?
You got the disintegration ray.
Cool.
Oh.
What's up with it?
So let me roll some damage.
Oh, because it's halved, right? No matter what.
Why is it halved?
I have to make a dex save?
Oh, yeah, you do need to make a dex save.
That's Jack.
You just went to rolling damage on him right off the bat.
me kill this guy.
I didn't see the DC.
Welcome
thingy.
to the game. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Why do you think I got so upset when I started describing this thing? I
It's like,
hate
oh,
bugs.
it's purple. Maybe it's a slug, like a snail with eyeballs.
It's a dex save, correct?
It's the bowl holder actually has beautiful eyelashes. I'm just kidding.
It's a dex save, right?
Yes.
Ruby's like
Alright,
terrified, but also
I have
like,
advantage
oh.
because of danger sense.
Yes, you do.
Cool.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Okay. The ray hits you in like one of the pieces of your hide armor, not
I
actually
have no
skin.
armor.
Okay. one of the pieces of your clothing
Mhm.
gone, but you are not gone, so that's good.
Wait, is my shirt gone or just the whole?
just that little piece,
Okay.
thankfully. It was hanging on by a thread anyway. It is going to
Oh, I dare you.
hover backwards and around. Not breaking,
Okay.
but keeping everyone now in this anti-magic cone. Professor Fingers, oh man, what is he gonna do?
I yell, Chain Lightning!
Please
Chain
be
lightning!
awesome. Please be a competent caster.
He's gonna reach into like a bag and mutter some arcane words and throw some like dust into the air that flashes green and turns into this large like kind of spectral undead like claw basically that reaches forward towards the beholder. It needs to make a con save, which it fails, which means it takes a lot of damage as it casts blight. As he casts blight.
Also, fun question. Is his Earthen Grasp still up?
He dropped it. I'm sorry.
Dang! I'm gonna have to words with you, Fingers.
He does mostly infiltration work, okay?
I'm aware.
That's why he brings you along.
But he does a good 30 points of necrotic damage to the beholder as the claws kind of rake its back and necrotic energy pulses through it. And he's just going to stay right there. But climbing up from the hole, you see a hand and then another hand as a Duergar, a dark dwarf, crawls up
Oh.
out of the hole.
No. Forgot about the thralls.
What is that?
A thrall is
It's called a
someone that has,
crony.
that's like under
Yeah.
control.
It's gonna bonus action. Swell to enormous size, doubled in size. So it's basically the size of like a Goliath at this point. This big, like snowy bearded dwarf of like dark blue, purple skin with no irises or pupils, just white eyes, kind of crawls up and smiles at you, bells, as it goes in for a couple of attacks.
Is he close enough for me to hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would use my brace maneuver.
Okay. So that's a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as he goes in to hit, you can make a attack. Is that correct? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a 13.
That unfortunately will miss. As you go to stab, he kind of bats it away, and you see forming in his hand is a spectral pink psionic blade that he swings at you.
Great, he has an energy sword from Halo.
He is a Duergar Soul Blade. And so since it's enlarged, it's going to hurt more too if he hits. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hits.
So that's 16 points of force damage to you, Bells,
Okay.
as he slices across your shoulder. It's going to end his turn. Remy.
All right. I'm ready. I'm going to try to run up behind the beholder, just right through it.
What's your movement speed?
50. I'm a car. It's actually 55 now. So many miles per hour I can run.
You can get right behind him.
All right. Can I punch? Can I hit him? Can I hit him in his weird, fleshy sack of a body?
He's floating 10 feet off the ground.
I run up the wall.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
fly.
do.
Don't you have flying from your crown?
I do,
Yeah,
but I'm
he
not
has
going to
to
use that.
he has to activate it. Yeah, run up the wall a bit and punch him. Well, you used 55 to get there.
What?
It's cool.
How did I use
It's cool.
55
I'll
and
allow
get
it.
there?
I don't
Because
care.
of the hole. You have to run around the hole.
Oh, couldn't I just jump over the hole?
Yeah, you could. It's fine. It's cool. I'll
Okay.
allow it.
I appreciate your flexibility on the matter because I'm going to start punching its fleshy sack.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Is it fleshy or are they scaly?
I am
What's
not
the?
All of the above.
Okay.
Gelatin-like
Alright.
as well, maybe.
It's like every texture.
20. So I got a 25 and a 21 to hit on first 2 strikes.
All right. Those will both hit.
All right. So
Um,
Remy.
would he have advantage?
Yeah, he's flanking.
Oh, cool. In that case, I'll roll those just to see if I get a crit on anything.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Yeah, no crits. But I do roll a punch that does 9 damage.
Okay.
Love it, love it. Keep it
Then
up.
I'm going to roll another punch. Or that's the wrong one to click. I roll another punch.
Okay.
He's got his armored gauntlet, and from kind of the cracks inside the gauntlet, you see his fists start to glow. And he deals 9 damage, bludgeoning, plus 8 damage of necrotic with a hand of harm, and also now the beholder is poisoned.
Okay.
And while I'm up here, while I've got him, I'll go ahead and throw in a flurry of blows just for hanging out.
All right.
Let's see what I get on that. 26. I'm just rolling so many dice trying to get a crit. I can tell you confidently that I hit twice.
Okay.
I
What's the
rolled
damage?
40-20. It felt really silly.
What's the damage?
Well, let's see. So he's up here. He's kind of got enough height to. Hang on, I got to get all these things out of the way. He's got enough height to start kicking, and he uses big iron boots to kind of stomp with the momentum that he's gotten upward, dealing a total of 16 more damage.
Okay.
Love it, love it.
As you
And-
pummel this
and-
thing from behind.
And then I'd like him to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I was so ready for that.
20 soft.
Dang.
Dang it. Oh well. Remy kind of gently floats back to the ground and lands in a really cool way.
Awesome. Is that going to end your turn?
Yes.
It's going to use a legendary action to fire an eye beam at you.
He's gonna use a legendary action to huff my shorts.
Can I have a strength saving throw for me, please, Remy?
That's my best one.
Use legendary action to huff my shorts.
Hey, Tyler, I think you get your wish because I rolled a 9.
Okay, you feel your body lack control as you are picked up and flung into the pit.
No!
We'll get to you in a bit.
Slow fall, baby.
He does have slow fall, but this is a deep pit.
I also can fly. I'm literally the best person he could have
That's
thrown
true,
in.
you can fly. Ruby.
Just run down the wall of the pit.
Okay,
Yep.
so he's not looking at me anymore. Is
He is looking at you.
Oh, okay. Where's the big eyeball? Okay.
It's basically got this entire
Honest-
part of the room
Okay.
covered.
Can I get out of the scope of
What's
the
your
big
movement
eyeball?
speed? 25?
20, 30? Hold on. Scroll. Yeah, 25. Can I go behind him? Go the other way?
No, they're blocking your path.
You can't walk through your own guys.
You could jump across. But jump would move the speed. You would still be in the beam.
So I can basically do nothing
Magical.
magical.
Nothing
which
magical.
is nothing.
Nothing magical.
You can dash and get right next.
You could dash.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can spend your action to get out of there.
Oh. But he's just gonna move anyway, probably.
This is why I don't like beholders. They're dumb.
Blur.
Can I still inspire people
Yeah.
from inside there?
Well, I don't think that's a magic spell
It's just
or
a
ability.
bonus action.
No, yeah, you can do that.
Who would like to have a D10 for whatever they want?
Me.
Okay.
I'm about to go.
You can has. So you get a D10 on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Great.
And
You use your action to get out of the ray.
yeah, can I get like in that little alcove over there?
Yeah.
Where he can't.
Over here's?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can still like reach him to do stuff, and he can't see me with his creepy eyeballs.
Absolutely.
Is hiding. Is hiding, Ruby.
Okay. End of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action. Bells, can I have a dex save?
You can add a D10 before you know after your initial roll, but before you know what happens to you because of it, if you
Great.
want.
I'm going to use that now.
Okay.
To turn my 9 into a 16.
Okay.
Nice. That was a good D10.
That's the magic number.
Oh my god, what a delight.
Have this.
I like the introduction of that's the magic number. Can we keep doing that?
It was great.
16. Some magic
Yeah.
number.
I'll just roll an extra after this. Oof.
Don't like it when you spend a long time back there.
Super fun, right?
Makes me very nervous.
I'm gonna need you to come out and play with the rest of us and stop hiding.
No more maths. No more counting. Don't
No more
need.
so many dice clattering at once.
Don't need.
Halved is you take
Okay.
26 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that's half.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Mm.
that's gonna end its legendary action. Bells, it's your go.
She's. Oof. She's not feeling great. I can't. I can't get to the beholder, can I?
You can, but
can't
you'd
really
take an
see.
opportunity attack,
Well, right.
and you've got a halberd with 10-foot reach, so you could stab him feasibly.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go try to get him.
Okay, let's roll the opportunity attack
Yep,
first.
let's do it.
Please,
Please, Lord, baby Jesus,
let's do it. Let's roll the die.
help me do good in this game.
That is
Sweet
a
9 pound 8 ounce baby Jesus.
19 to hit. It glances off your armor as
That's
you
a pretty solid AC right there.
form plate and has a shield, which means you can't use your glaive actually because you have a shield.
Yeah, glaive is two-handed.
Just so you know. So if
I
you
don't
want to,
I almost never. Okay, that's good to know. But I almost never use it.
okay, well it adds +2 to your AC. So what's your AC without the shield?
What do you mean?
She's not using that.
I'm not
Oh, you don't
using
you
the
don't have it
glaive.
equipped or anything?
Huh, the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so subtract 2 from your AC because the shield is you're not using the shield, correct?
I am.
Okay.
She said she's not
Oh, the
using this
glaive is not
glaive.
equipped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Sorry, that's what I
Then
almost
you
never
will not be
use.
able to hit the beholder as it is 10 feet in the air. That's what I was saying. So if you want to retcon that, you can fight the dwarf.
I see. I see what you, I
Mm.
did not understand.
yeah. Up to you. You can also drop your shield and halberd, but it's going to be an action to pick it up,
Yeah.
pick it back up.
I really don't know.
Just push the dwarf in on top of Remy. They're fine.
Push him in.
Put him in the hole. I'll
Spartan
punch
kick
him
him.
down here.
Drop him in all the pit.
Can I do
Yeah,
that?
shove action. It's a contested athletics check.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so you circle around the dwarf. You're going to try and push him in. He is
Okay.
enlarged, I will say that. So it's going to be
Mm.
trickier.
No, he's not.
He's very tall.
He's in the I-beam range.
I believe that's a magical effect.
It is a magical effect. He casts the spell.
Oh, it says magically increases in size. You're right.
Finally.
He's small.
So he came out of the
Thanks,
pit,
bro.
grew, and then immediately
And then
shrank.
shrink back
I
down.
really like that. Looks like an
So-
accordion.
Athletics check from Bells.
I hate this guy.
Why
do I work
and
for
that
him?
one.
So you go to push him, and he just.
Oh,
He may be short, but this guy's sturdy, and he kinda growls at you.
great. So wonderful.
Is that going to end your turn?
No, I'm gonna action surge and try to hit him a couple of times.
Okay.
I guess. Whatever.
Aren't you happy I threw a beholder at you in our first game, John?
Dude,
Yeah,
I knew it was
right?
gonna happen. As soon as you said there was a hole in the ground, I was like, I
You're
know
like,
what's down there.
Oh.
I don't like it. No, thank you.
What do we got?
A 24, but I'm gonna and a 14.
Okay,
I'm
both
gonna-
of those hit.
Oh, okay, great. Well then.
What?
When she rolls on D&D Beyond, he goes, Bells rolled sparkle, sparkle, shiny, brilliant.
That's why I said whatever Sparkle Wolverine because
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
her thing
Yeah,
is called.
right.
Oh, fair.
16 points of damage.
Okay. As you hit across his chest with this morning star, blood starts to just like explode out from his chest as you've caved something in there. Loses
won't do it
concentration for a second before readying himself for battle.
I'm gonna also try. Gonna use my distracting strike
Okay.
on him.
So he has to hit you or he's at disadvantage.
Right.
Okay.
And then I also get to add the D8 to that damage roll, which is a 3.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna second wind and add 1d10 plus 9 HP.
Sounds good. It's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn. And it's going to keep the good times rolling. So, Bells, can I have another dex save?
Hold on, let me do these things before I forget the things.
Okay.
Or I won't ever heal myself. Okay, dex save.
Yep.
22.
22, you save from this.
Nice.
It's now 3 other Duergar's turn. Forgot a mini.
What did he say?
The other one?
3 other somethings.
Duergar.
I don't know why I made it sound like a Pokemon.
1, 2,
Oh, what is that?
3. It's a mini that is not a Duergar, but
Oh,
is
okay.
functioning as a
I
Duergar.
thought it was like something special.
They said open up the pit. Okay.
And 2 of them are going to go for you, Agador.
Oh, it's cussed on this podcast. Bring it.
We do it all the time.
It's good.
One's gonna actually circle around and flank you.
They don't have to flank me.
I know.
I went reckless.
And reckless you were.
I don't think you've ever cursed on this podcast.
Okay, one's a natural 20,
Yeah, that's fair.
and one is 19 plus things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we'll roll the crit first, and I'll split it up since you're raging between piercing and other damage.
Yes.
So let's see. Piercing, we got.
Is the other damage psychic? Then it doesn't matter.
Okay, so it's all halved.
Bear totem.
Beautiful. Love to see it.
Hayden doesn't.
I know.
Tyler told me you hate bear totem barbarians, Hayden.
I do. I think they're stupid.
And
There's
then.
some.
Don't mean to be a stickler.
Uh-huh.
Are their weapons magical? Was there 2 in the magic eye? So no magic shenanigans from them?
Doesn't say magic. It just says it does additional damage.
Well, that's dumb.
So that's 22 points halved to 11
Yep.
damage, combined of piercing and poison for the first hit.
Great. Love the poison part.
Oh, wait. +1 for that, so 12. because it's +2 on that.
Yep.
And then 13 halved, so round up.
7.
Yep. That'll end his turn. The other one's going to make an attack at you. Also advantage, because reckless.
Oh, they have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still in the triple digits. It's fine.
Well, that's not a d20.
Triple
But,
digits of hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
okay.
I just achieved 73.
Another one? That's fine.
I just need to show
Great
you this.
about it.
It's like where I'm at right now.
Okay.
What?
He rolled
What?
2 natural
What?
20s.
What?
Oof.
So I'll just...
It's okay. This is my job.
Yeah, this
Cool,
is
that's
the
true,
best
that's
person
true.
it happened to.
That's true.
I have resistance to damages,
That's true.
135
Okay.
hit points of health.
Okay.
We're Gucci.
Have you not taken that much damage yet?
Mm,
I'm only at 116.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
16.
this times 2.
I took the tough feat.
Kill my tower.
I'm a tough boy.
A big strong
You're a tough
man.
boy. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I love that there was just songs about it. Nice.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. I went on a Fleetwood Mac radio while I was working yesterday. It was great. That's what I'm on, among many others. Today I went on a 90s R&B
Mm.
journey.
45 halved.
Yep.
Reminded that Brandy is amazing.
20.
In addition to
Yep.
her role as Cinderella.
Yeah.
As they attack you, and then
So
Where did she go?
good.
Bells,
Brrr.
you're going to get attacked.
Also had to stop and have a work
Blanking.
break to dance to that thing. By Miss
19
Laurel.
plus things. Does that hit?
How many things? Probably.
23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those things.
So you
Those are
take-
things.
8 points of piercing damage, and since it matters for you, 4 points of poison damage. It's going to end its turn. Top of the round, we got Agadur.
Wait, top of the round?
Yep.
I don't think I went in there.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Yeah.
You got
Did-
thrown down the
they're
hole.
at the very bottom. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you are. Sorry, you're at the hull. You're at the bottom. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm about to yeet some dwarves into a hole.
Okay. Strength saves. Or strength contested athletics checks.
I have advantage!
I know you do, because rage.
Because I'm an angry boy. Athletics?
Yep.
25.
Okay, the first one fails. What's the second? Or wait, you're only throwing one. Duh. He falls.
Oh yeah, because it's an action to do the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's Baldur's Gate rules.
Well, that's just silly.
Love the bonus action shove in Baldur's Gate. It's great.
It really is.
And so satisfying when you kill a 250 point boss that should not die from one being pushed off a cliff thing.
Damage. So I'm gonna yeet that one,
Yep, he gone.
and then... Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Beholder. Bells.
Beholder,
Wait,
I barely
Tyler.
even know her.
Huh.
Regarding shove, I looked up rules, and because shove is technically a type of attack, he can do 2 shoves.
Oh,
two
because he has 2 attacks? Go for it.
28.
It's a really confusing rule.
Don't let me forget that I'm I'm a cleric now.
Hey, guess what?
You can do stuff.
I have some bonus actions.
So they are falling.
You're a cleric. And I'm not in triple digits anymore.
It's like, oh right, I can do other things. I have bonus actions now.
I'm just
Agadur,
like,
can
how-
I have
just
you
when say
make
new spells.
a
Just wanna.
Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Can you? No.
Yes. Please?
Okay.
Pretty please?
Thanks for saying please.
You're welcome.
19.
Saved. So a ray hits you and you shake off the effect. Can I also have you make a... Sorry. Constitution saving throw for me again.
What color is this ray?
Green.
17.
17. Succeed. Nothing happens, I think.
Yep. Are you trying to turn me into a statue, sir?
Uh-uh.
Are you lying to me, sir?
I'm rolling randomly. That's how it's supposed to be done.
I didn't say you chose. I said
It wasn't.
you
It
tried.
wasn't petrifying.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Bells, can I have a dex save?
I did not forget about the petrification rate.
Nat 20.
Nat
No.
20.
23.
You
Ooh,
save. Y'all's
good.
saves have been crazy tonight. Holy crap.
Don't say it.
I'm
Great,
at the bottom of the
it's
pit right now.
They're just
Unheaded
doing
here.
normal.
Professor
Everything
Fingers
is fine.
is going to go.
Oh, no.
Professor Fingers is going to cast.
I'm okay if you fire.
What if we would have just kept? What if we would have just kept going? I can fireball.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Fireball.
What'd you say before that?
Oh, what if we had just kept going?
We wouldn't have to fight it.
I know, and then
Hence
he.
why I was like,
Let's get out of the creepy room full of gold. With
He's
the
going to
pit.
cast.
But also it's like-
um,
The whole point of
Why do we
Bigby's
play
hand.
D&D if not to
Yeah.
check out the gold?
Bigby's hand.
Yeah.
if I can find my magic item thingies. I don't know.
But
where it went.
also,
My box of magic. Oh well.
I seriously, I was like, I'm too small to carry any more gold. I don't care about that crap.
We're gonna keep it moving. So this is Bigby's hand, and he's gonna do grasping, try and grapple this guy. So a giant spectral blue hand materializes, and is gonna try and grab hold of this beholder.
Instead, can it try to bounce it like a basketball?
I think that would be
Pushing hand?
forceful hand
Yeah.
or clenched fist. However, the beholder does save and is unable to be fully grappled by this hand. That's going to end his turn. It's now legendary action time.
What am I rolling?
I don't know.
What is this legendary action? Monsters can just do that sometimes.
Some
Yeah.
can.
Once a monster hits like a certain like challenge rating, it gets an extra like set of actions it can do at the end of someone else's turn.
Okay, Bells. It's that time again.
my favorite time.
Dexterity save, please.
Dex saves always scare me.
Ah! A 7.
Okay. Let's see. Let me know if this takes you to 0 hit points, because that's important.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, I have a diamond. I can bring
I
it
didn't
back
use
to
my
life.
indomitable yet. I can use that, right? Right?
How many hit points?
used
do
your
have,
Indomitable.
No,
Bells?
I know I did.
Okay.
Bells, how many hit points do you have?
64.
Enough for this to might be a problem.
Yes, this might be a very bad problem.
And your diamond thing won't work. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's what I think it is.
It is.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
Bells is
All right.
literally going to be turned to dust.
Oh.
You get to say, I don't feel so good.
Speaking of,
Tyler, can I make a case that am I far enough down the pit that I can't see any of this, or am I still?
Yeah,
up
you
the
can't
top?
see nothing.
All right, I was gonna try some stuff. How far down the pit? am
He hasn't started falling yet.
I? Yeah, I've been tossed, but I don't
Yeah.
fault on my turn. I think.
56 points of necrotic damage at you. Does that take you to 0?
No.
Okay. That would have been very bad. You would have been disintegrated.
I have 8.
So
Okay.
the doors are over here. If you can just do me a favor and go that way.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not disintegration, so it wouldn't. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh,
But I also didn't roll all my dice.
That sounds like a you problem. Next.
You just roll a couple more dice and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
we're at the stage in the fight where my hair is just
Okay,
everywhere.
that's another 11 points to you. Does that reduce you to 0?
yeah.
Bells, a ray hits you dead center mass, a sickening black white, and as you get hit, you stumble forward, the light dimming as you fall dead. That will end its legendary action. It's now the Soul Blade's turn.
Aren't y'all glad I showed up tonight? I show up, Nels dies.
So bad.
This will work with Revivify.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not disintegration.
It's not disintegration.
Does she not get saving throws, or is she dead?
She's dead. If she gets reduced to 0 hit points with that ray, she dies.
Okay.
So she is dead.
I'm gonna run back over to. So I have a minute. How much is that in?
6 seconds a turn.
So you have 10 rounds of
Oh,
combat.
okay. So probably enough time.
Absolutely.
here's
I
the
can wait till
problem.
it's over and then come.
We have to wait
I
for it to
wouldn't-
not look at.
I wouldn't
Right.
wait until it's
Oh.
over.
We're gonna take 10 turns.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe.
We're not going to take 10.
Yeah,
You're
probably
either
not,
gonna die or
but
you're gonna, yeah.
it's like we're probably not gonna take 10 turns, which means you have enough time to wait until the battle is over.
Oh, you did reckless still, so
That's what he said not to do.
advantage.
Oh, for the dwarf?
Does an
He
18
said
hit?
he wouldn't
Nope.
wait.
Okay.
I thought he said he would. Did you say that you would wait until the battle is over, or you wouldn't?
No, each round is 6 seconds, so it's 6 seconds on the clock there. So,
Right, but she has 1 minute
correct.
to do it.
Yeah,
So she has 10,
10
rounds.
10
every
rounds.
time.
10 rounds, or if you guys drop combat, then you can run over there and do it real quick.
Okay.
Hey, sir,
Except
Mr. Beholder, can
I'm
we just
really far
take a
away,
little
and I
tea?
would have to actually take 2 turns to get.
Yep.
Take a whole turn just to get over there.
Noted. It's about to be Remy's turn, who is about to fall, but before that, he's going to use a legendary action on Remy.
You said I couldn't even see out of the hole. How's he going to zap me?
John reminded me that you haven't fallen yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're.
so I can see all of this. That
Yes.
would have changed my actions.
I'm sorry, Remy.
Huh? I'm gonna kill you in real life.
That's okay. It's not undeserved. Can I have you make a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Okay,
charmed
give
and
me a
falling.
second.
It's not charm.
All
Oh
right.
no!
It's something that means he can't move towards the beholder.
Oh no!
Hey, that's a nat 20 plus 5.
Good.
So how about
Hey.
you take your
You get hit
whatever
with a
ray.
beam of
Yeah.
fear, but you cannot be scared. You are Remy Northerly Topsford,
The third.
the third.
Junior.
And now it is your turn.
Hey, can I just like catch the wall and
Yeah,
back
so
out?
at the top of your turn, since you start falling, I'll have you make a dex save.
Okay. Come on, dex
Oh.
save. 24.
Okay, you easily catch the lip, taking 0 points of damage, and are able to climb back up.
Radical.
Hiya.
Monk,
Tell me, Tyler, how does the beholder appear?
bloodied, but
Tell
not
me.
not hurt. Hurt.
I'm running up that wall again, and I'm gonna start punching his fleshy sack until there's nothing left.
Go for it. Punch the flesh sack.
Let's use different terms, please.
Okay. Do I have advantage right now?
We're keeping it. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a family podcast.
Okay. So
we can't
does
cuss what we can say.
does a 16 hit?
16.
Yes.
16
I
just
mean,
hit. Or no, it does.
My
It does
children
miss.
wouldn't get it.
It does miss. Okay.
Yes.
They
So I
wouldn't
missed
know.
one attack. The other one I do connect on. That I rolled the wrong dice again. That deals 8 bludgeoning damage to it, and I want it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Let's get that con save.
I hope this works, because I want to grab its eye stalks and bam it.
19.
Yeah, that save.
Okay. You try and stun it again, but it is too immense. Its gaping maw too powerful. Its eyes too lustrous.
Well, I'm gonna do a flurry of blows while I'm up here.
Okay.
Remy does. He likes to do what he finds effective, and he's going to do exactly what he did last time.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, that hits. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one deals 7 more bludgeoning damage, and I would like him to make, you guessed it,
A con save.
another Constitution saving throw.
Another
Okay.
one.
18.
Can you stop?
Sorry.
That does save. And here comes the nat 20 damage. That's going to be 2d6. I don't double the bonus, right? I always forget.
No.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, yes, though. That is an additional 15 damage to it.
Oof. You punch into this thing and it screams in pain. It's
Hey, guess
starting
what?
to look
Make another Constitution saving throw, Tyler.
starting to look hurt. Yeah,
What-
that's higher than 18.
What
so.
does it sound
my
like when it
God.
screams?
Like that.
All right. Well, I gave it my all on this. I'm floating back down, and I'm out of actions this
Okay.
turn.
It's gonna
Actually,
end
as a
your
matter
go.
of fact, is it too late for me to find somewhere to take cover where I won't get zapped from I-beams?
No, you can run over here,
Yeah,
Hey.
that's nice. I like this.
and you don't take opportunity attacks either.
no,
'cause you are
I hit him
mobile.
so many times.
You cannot hide from Ogthanzich. I will eat you and your children. It's gonna turn around, get rid of Big B's hand,
Oh my gosh.
kind of back up, just staying within range of homeboy here.
It's
You
me.
can't see
I'm
me.
homeboy.
And then homeboy needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Who's homeboy?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm homeboy.
Yeah, you're homeboy.
Me?
You're homeboy, John.
No.
Me.
John is homeboy.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't like that. That's a 9.
You
Wait.
are frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. You know what the frightened condition does, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Bells is dead. Ruby.
Can we get a word of life from this?
Okay, so can I cast from where I am?
Nope. You gotta
You have
move
to
over
move.
here.
But you could
This is also a hole, by the way, so you'll just need to jump over it.
you could probably move and then maybe how much
Whoop.
mm,
Yeah, she can
Move and then move
jump
back.
in and jump out.
Can
But-
I?
move, cast, and then move back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, what are you
So move
casting?
me over a little bit.
Mhm.
Do the thing.
Which thing? The new one?
You got so many new big spells.
Just the two. I guess I will destructive wave.
Nice. Okay.
That's the thing. So
Oh,
I'm
is
gonna
that
step
one of
out.
the-
It's
Critical role spells?
I don't know.
No, that's a PHP.
It's PHP.
spell.
And
OG
I
one.
will
Oh,
like
that's the paladin one.
hit my staff
Yeah.
on the stone.
Yeah.
And it'll.
Just a question. You know that says each creature within 30 feet of you.
The-
It says
Of your
each creature you
choice.
choose. within
Each
30
creature
feet.
you choose. This is why I took this spell. Specifically, I was like, oh, I can pick. It's not like fireball. Must succeed on a con throw. And they take 5d6 of thunder damage and 5d6 of radiant or
You
necrotic.
need some dice.
Is this a bubble radius? Like, does this go in the air? Do we know?
I would say so.
Let me.
I would
A
think
burst
so too.
of divine energy
Yeah.
ripples outward.
We're gonna
So
say
it's-
it's a,
yeah.
So con save, you said?
Yish.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit all the bad guys and none of my guys
Uh-huh.
with this.
So other bad guy. It's a failure, I believe. 15.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Ogthanzich does save, so it takes half damage and it's not knocked prone.
Yeah, and they do get knocked it over.
So go ahead and tell me the damage when you got it.
Hold on.
I don't think I've ever
So-
seen a bard take a paladin spell before. I dig it.
It has happened.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, that's
Okay. So 19. Is that all of it?
no.
Fa-
Did you roll?
That's just 5d6.
What did you roll?
Okay.
What did you click?
So, click
So
on
then
that
I need to
spell.
do it again, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Says
Because it's
destructive
5d6 of
wave,
thunder.
5d6. Oh, yes.
So 19 of thunder.
Okay, 19.
And then should I do radiant or necrotic, people? Does it matter? I don't understand damage types.
Radiant probably would be. It's about the same here, I think. I don't know. Radiant seems safer.
Is
It
this
doesn't- it
purple?
doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's go with radiant, so it'll be sparkly.
Okay, so how much damage of radiant?
So I just click this again? Will it do that?
Is
Yeah.
it 5d6 above?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Stop. I don't know what I just. Stop.
Oh yeah, 30-foot sphere. See that right there?
Good.
Oh, great.
So it should also
15.
hit the ones that are falling.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
15
15.
of radiant.
Okay, so a total of 34.
Yes.
Correct. Cool. So this guy is obliterated into radiant mist, screaming as he
Like
gets
that.
knocked prone.
Ruby's like, oh, shh.
These two automatically fail their save as they are falling and are going to take a lot of damage. They're not dead, but they are very hurt. And Ogthanzich takes some damage.
34.
Halved.
Which is still good.
Okay.
It's a lot better than you could have done.
Dex saves from
Last time.
both
True.
Durgar.
Last time I would have just had to fireball everybody.
Question: Would they
Hey
be
Tyler,
able to do that
or
if they're
what,
not
can I know
prone?
what those deck saves are real quick?
Huh?
Can I know what those deck saves are? I really want to make one of them fail if I can.
They did fail. Everyone failed
great.
besides the Beholder.
It was
No
16.
need then. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, because they're already falling. Prone doesn't really apply to falling necessarily.
Right.
Well, the way I imagine the spell like pushes. I know it doesn't say.
I'm going to say they're going to have disadvantage on the dex saves, though, because it might push them around in the process of falling.
Well, they. Wait, what deck saves?
They're trying to deck save to catch on the wall.
Oh.
Even with disadvantage, both of them do catch.
Hey Tyler, what is the lowest roll from those guys?
16.
All right, I'm gonna use. Remy's gonna glow his crown a little bit, and I'm gonna push that guy right. I'm gonna reduce that by a D10 that I will roll right now,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Did
I
you
don't
run
know.
that undercover? Did you say
Uh-huh.
Everyone, let's hope for a nice.
Well, I
healthy,
just
big
finished
roll.
casting. And then I will inspire again.
Okay. Well,
When
you do
it's
it
before
it's a
my turn is
7,
over.
Tyler.
7 reduced by 7, so a total of 9. So 1 does indeed keep falling. You see him catch for a second, and the gem in your crown glows and zaps his hand, and he falls.
Just like that.
Got him.
Top of the round, we have.
Wait,
Hold on.
Burr,
I
burr,
would
burr,
like
burr.
to inspire. Who's for you?
Yeah,
Who's first?
I have.
Him.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
you
first.
can have a D10 for whatever you want,
Thanks,
and
Phil.
I'm gonna run back in that alcove.
Okay. Does
Gracias.
a 19 hit you, Agadir?
I thought you said at the top of the round.
Yeah, I forgot that the one that climbed out has an action.
Oh, fair. That's fair. I don't like it, but fair. But yeah,
Bottom
it
of
is.
round.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
No problem.
Hey, that's 9. 6 points of damage. I already halved it.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Now it's top of the round. Agadir.
I'm a spoopy boy. Oh, no, I'm not spoopy. I'm spooked.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you are afraid. You cannot move closer.
Well, what
Mm.
I can do is mess this dwarf up that's in front of me.
Yes, you can. At advantage if you'd like to recklessly attack. Up to you.
It's spicy. I like it. All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, go for it.
Bear paw. 21.
21 will hit.
How is he looking?
He hasn't taken any hits this entire
Oh, that's
thing.
okay. Eagle talon. 17.
Just hits.
Wait, he hasn't taken any hits?
Bonus
Did he
action.
not get Wall of Forced? Or whatever I
Oh,
did?
yeah, he's taking those hits. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, he's looking pretty poor. Forgot about
It's
that.
like, didn't I just deal a bunch of damage?
Yeah, he's looking. You might not need to roll Eagle Talon.
Okay, okay. So just bear paw.
Yeah.
We have 8. Oh shit, she's 14 plus 2 is 16.
So as you go for, like, you round up on Bear Paw and you extend, making sure to stop short as you've become well practiced at in the The buffer of force damage emanates from it, and it kind of explodes back as you make close to contact and crack this thing's jaw. You see its eyes roll up, and it falls into the hole dead.
Okay.
So does your hand turn into a bear paw when you do this?
No,
Oh.
it radiates force damage, so he doesn't actually have to touch someone with a brass knuckle. It just
Okay. I was like imagining like, "See, all of a sudden is a bear."
no, it's just the name of the item.
Okay.
Well, I'm still afraid.
Yes,
Uh,
you're also out of range of the beholder.
yes. So what I'm gonna do is click my heels and want to go home and end my turn.
Okay.
And I get to make a wisdom save?
Yes.
20.
20. You're no longer afeared.
Feared.
It's its turn. Let's start
You said your inspiration's a D10, right?
with John. John,
'Cause
can
I
I
have-
have a dexterity saving throw for me?
Yes.
It's actually going to move to where it can see everyone.
21.
That'll save. Ruby, can I have a
No.
No.
You leave her alone.
Please
Strength.
leave her alone.
strength saving throw?
She
Oh.
is tiny and
Okay.
precious.
Wait, I rolled a 1, so I can re-roll that, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Soft 20. From a 2. It was a 2, and now it's a 20 because I rolled a 19.
That is very good. The telekinetic ray does not move your person.
She says, I am small, but I said no.
Remy, can I have a
Now means now, beholder.
con save
That's right.
for me?
Con save.
Yep.
Look at it. I thought he couldn't see us.
He moved to see you.
Whatever, man.
Oh, no.
Please. Oh, jeez, it's a 6.
Okay, you are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat that save at the end of your turn.
No.
God, that's the worst possible outcome for me right now.
It's now Fingers' turn.
Come on, fingers. Take us home.
Fingers is.
He lost his Bigby's hands. He's magic blocked right
If we
now.
just leave,
Just
can he
move,
fit
you
through the
jacket.
door?
I don't think he can. I don't think this Jack Cack can get out of the beam.
I thought he had a
Oh,
Misty Step. or
gosh.
something.
He can't
He can't
cast
cast
Misty
it.
Step.
Oh, right, because he's in the beam.
Let's see. I guess he'll make a. He doesn't even have a melee or ranged weapon.
You gonna just sit down and take a nap?
He's gonna say, "Oh geez, oh gosh, oh geez, it's a beholder. Oh my gosh, ah," and move, and still be in the beam. That's
Can
gonna end this
he
go.
double? Can he double?
Oh, he can double dash, yeah.
Do a blade dash, eh?
Legendary action.
But
Okay, what am I rolling?
It's actually gonna be either Ruby or Remy. Let me see.
Remy's already paralyzed.
He's
And
seen that
Ruby's
Ruby and
gonna
Remy are more susceptible to eye beams than Agador, who's taken 17 of them. Ruby, can I have you make a Dex save for me?
25.
You are not slowed.
Oh,
He's
slowed.
dead. Remy, you are paralyzed. You can make a con save at the end of your turn.
All right. Come on, dice. Don't betray me here. Come on, dice. 16?
16 just succeeds, I believe. Let's see.
Bless.
Paralyzed. Yes, you are no longer paralyzed. It's going to use legendary on Remy.
Yeah, that's about right, though.
Can I have a con save, Remy?
Oh my god.
a different one, a new one, a better one.
Wait, how many of these does he
That's
get?
a nat 20. Get
3
out of
per
my
round.
house.
Nat 20. You are you are still not paralyzed.
Cool.
He is falling and is going to take a lot of damage because he's going to hit the walls a bunch. And is not dead, but is dying. This one's dead. It's going to use its last legendary action before top of the round at Ruby. Ruby, can I have a wisdom saving throw for me?
No, wait. Can you actually do me instead? Do me instead.
Sorry.
16.
Okay, you succeed. You are not afraid of this thing.
I
Agador.
have advantage against being frightened.
Hey,
Very nice.
So I don't know if it matters, but
Wait, did I skip your turn, Ruby?
I have no idea.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
wait,
So, what would you like to do on your turn before?
Oh, because you
this.
were just doing all the bad guys who were dying. Would I to inspire?
Okay. We'll use inspiring.
Remy or Aggie, who wants
already
it?
have one.
You haven't used it.
No.
Okay,
I'll take one.
Remy.
Or
Does the
do one
beam go
yourself,
through
actually.
the
Do
wall?
treat yourself to an inspiration.
It's
Oh,
a cone
okay.
of energy.
Well, I can't
so
do
yes.
anything,
It does.
you
so
can
I
use that
shouldn't
magic,
take
yeah.
it. Okay, fine.
You will have to use your full movement speed to get out of the cone, I'll say.
But you might be able to get at a cone, is what you're saying?
Yeah, she can get out of
But-
the cone just barely.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
All right, get me out
Okay. You're
and
out-
closer
you're
to
out of there.
Bells so that when
That's-
this thing
yeah.
dies, I can save her.
Okay.
Also, I am visibly and audibly distraught that she's dead.
Yes.
like, what does that sound like?
Like, Bells! Oh, Lordy Lord! She's just like muttering
Flustered.
many curses and just like looking like freaking out. And then maybe she'll just do another wave? Do I
You
have
might
enough
be out of range
I don't
for
know if
that.
you have...
spell slot? I
another
have
spell
two.
slot for
I
it?
do.
Ooh, you
I
can
got
do it.
another 5th level spell slot.
Go for it. Smoke them if you got them.
All right.
Uh,
What?
is she within 30 feet of it?
Oh, that's true. You're just out of range.
Could
Can I
she just
scoot up a
move
little
closer?
bit? Do I have enough?
I mean,
Yeah,
just
you can do a
move her
diagonal move. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, so he's in range.
Yeah.
Okay. 30 foot. Shwoomp.
So dex save or con save,
Con
right?
save.
It's a fail.
Knocked prone. Does that mean he can't float?
He's immune to prone,
Fine.
but he takes full
He
damage.
takes 20 points of 1 damage.
Okay.
Thunder damage is a booming. His eyeballs are like wiggling in their
Yes.
in their sockets.
They're kind of like jellifying a little bit.
He's it's like whoa. The one big eyeball is like rippling, and
Sloshing
then
around in its eye socket.
yeah, and then 18 points of radiant glowing sparkle damage.
Describe to me how you want to kill this beholder.
These like pink sparkles are coming out of my staff.
In this
in the-
large radius of
Yeah.
kind of like pink glittery fire.
Yeah.
And it just kind of washes over this beholder who's kind of like blood like streaking down its eye.
And then he kind of like like goes like rigid and like kind of like a little bit in ecstasy, and then
It's kind
then
of
all the eyeballs
melts.
the eyeballs just like flop over, and he just like
just and starts to roll and actually falls
into the pit.
into the pit.
So the
From whence he
fleshy sack
came.
felt ecstasy and then stalks became flaccid.
Yes.
Your words.
So I think we have just
That is what
enough
happened.
rounds for you to make it to Bells.
I
It's
will.
been hasn't been
assist
10
that.
I
rounds.
think it's been like 3, so yeah,
I
you've
get
got plenty
10,
of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was
Y'all.
going to assist by
I
scooping
killed
you
that
up.
thing.
you sprint over, diamond in hand, pull it out of your bag.
Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Hold on.
She did a.
What?
she did
Oh,
a-
I have it. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh,
we're good,
you're
we're
like,
good.
I didn't have it
Like, do I
prepared.
have it? Yes, I have it. It's okay. I have it up fourth.
Do you
I
have
have
the
it up
spell
fourth
slot
level.
for it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you pull the diamond, and like
So
Belle's
combat's
lifeless
over.
eyes. Yes. Belle's lifeless eyes just kind of staring
amazing.
off. And you start to draw like a set of runes of kind of like magic dust on her chest, setting the diamond in the center, and speak some arcane words. And a second goes by,
Wait, I want to hear the arcane words.
2. They're gibberish because they're arcane words. I mean, unless you want to say some you want to say some words.
Meat moop.
Bibbidi boppity. Bibbidi boppity. Bib 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 bibbidi boppity. Boo.
Absolutely.
She's like crying a little bit.
while she's muttering nonsense. I love it.
See, it's worth it.
And the diamond starts to glow with suffused pink energy from Ruby that pulses through Bells' body. You see her veins kind of light up with this pink energy. A few seconds go by before breath comes back to you, Bells.
You have
your
one hit
sight
point.
kind of realigns, and you are alive. Dead for like good 15, 20 seconds. Ruby, make an Arcana check for me real quick.
Oh.
28.
If she dies again, it's going to be significantly harder to bring her back.
Oh. Zoinks.
Oh,
like
we
that,
play
like
by
not that
emeralds.
spell?
Pieces of soul are not easily recovered from the ethereal planes, and not all of it comes back every time.
So it did this time.
Did this time. Bells is here. Bells is
Okay,
whole.
wait. So like not that spell. Is what I'm asking.
Revivify will be more difficult in the future. There will be checks that have to be made.
Ooh.
But
No more is dying.
to life, Bells
trying.
comes back, breathing. Oh, whose idea was it to investigate this place?
Yours.
Points at Remy wordlessly.
Go sit down.
Okay, all right.
I
I'm
thought
just
they'd
like
be
cradling
going
Bells'
home.
head and like eyeing everybody.
I think I would probably like open my eyes and like see that I'm safe, and then probably just like close my eyes and like
You're like, I'm done.
just like I'm alive. Just gonna let here and let this tiny person cradle me.
She's only really cradling your skull.
Yeah.
Professor Fingers suggests that you guys camp for the evening and take a long rest.
I will throw the elven chain next to.
Yeah, you identify it, I assume.
Yeah, next to Ruby.
Okay. If you're identifying everything, I can just give it to you right now.
Do it.
You also find a total of 25,000 gold pieces.
25,000
A
potatoes.
rope of climbing,
Hey, nice.
a soul coin from the Nine Hells.
Not nice.
Ugh. Can we just leave that?
You can if
I
you
don't
want.
know what that is, but
It is a soul in a coin that it's used to power infernal engines.
oh,
Hey, Tyler, can I look that up if it's been identified?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
engines?
as you're identifying
Okay, never mind. We'll take
this
it.
spear, you are very confused at first, Agadur. It is definitely very potent in its magic, but it's lying dormant, subdued.
Okay. I'll spend some time with it. Does it give me grumsh feelings?
Does not.
Give you what?
As you're kind of looking at it,
Grumsh?
Grumsh is a god.
Oh,
Grumsh the Ruiner,
it's like
god of the orcs.
grumpy, but like a little bit.
He's very grumpy.
Okay.
He has one eye.
He's the god of grump.
Okay.
As you are
Like
looking
Gramps.
at that one, he says, "Ooh, that one looks interesting. Can I look at that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have a spell in me for it. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's gonna cast Legend Lore on it.
Legend Lord.
You see his eyes go just bright blue for a second while he's holding the spear. They fade, and he's kind of just mystified looking at the spear. This is this is like really old and like really powerful. So, but it's also asleep.
May I try it?
What's it called?
Bright Gleam. It was a spear once used by Pelor during the Dread War.
Hmm.
Then eventually the champion of Pelor during Years of Thunder. Until it was buried here with his corpse.
Wait, you're joking, surely.
No, it's a weapon of a god.
May I see it?
Yeah, it's all rusty anyway. I don't really want to get tetanus.
I sure wouldn't mind tetanus. I'm a worshiper of Pellar.
Oh, well, Gesundheit, I guess. I really only care about Mistra and Ioun, but even them, you know, gods and mages don't really get along.
Mages and mages don't really get along.
Unless you're in the Shang Brotherhood, and that means lots of paperwork.
I would like to sleight of hand
Okay,
the soul coin into my
sure.
pouch.
Go ahead, make a sleight of hand check.
I already rolled it.
Okay.
18.
Does that beat anyone's passive perceptions?
I don't think so.
Hang on.
I think Remy might catch that.
If it meets, it beats.
Yes.
So he does it successfully.
Okay. So no one sees you slip it. He hands you over the spear for a second. And he will detail that what it can do in its dormant form has a few properties that it can do while dormant, even though it can be awakened into more powerful forms. While attuned to this, you can read, speak, and write Celestial, Elvish, and Dwarvish. You gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with it, and an extra D8 piercing damage to any target it hits. Immediately after you make a ranged attack with this weapon, it flies back to your hand. And as a reaction, when you are hit by a melee attack, you can make a melee attack with it with advantage against the attack.
What?
You
And
can't
this
use
is
this
just when
property
it's a
again until you
sleepy?
finish a short or long rest.
That's just when it's asleep?
This is dormant.
May I?
This is a very powerful weapon.
Is
We're gonna
this
have
the
to,
kind
we're
of
gonna have to
weapon
take
that
the
might
discussion
work
of who gets this thing off.
against
It's obviously
a
made for you.
Dread Knight, whatever undead elven king guy
Certainly
we
can't
might
hurt fighting a Death
encounter?
Knight.
This is something really special, I think. It's, it didn't look the part. It's all rusty and old.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is really rusty. Why don't someone, not me, hold on to it? I also, again, gods. Ugh.
Remy, you said you follow him, right?
Oh, yes. He's been the god that I've found most interesting and compelling, and I've done my best to follow his tenets.
Then I think our choice has been made for us by the Weaves of Fate.
Don't
Well,
talk about
I would
the
hate
lead,
to
please.
look. I would hate to. It's a pretty strong thing, and I would hate to be the one to hoard and hold on to it. For now, I'll hold on to it for sure. But we'll talk it out. Maybe one of you can put it to work too. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Bells, are you alive still?
Yes, I'm here.
Does anybody have any
Sorry.
healing magic?
Oh, yeah, who needs to be healed?
She has one
I'll
hit
walk over
point.
and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Sorry, it's not my forte, but I'm glad I brought Agadur, actually. He's been very helpful in taking the ire of a beholder for me.
And I'm just going to throw my knuckles in the air and they disappear.
Into your pocket dimension.
Thank you. I feel somewhat better now.
No problem.
What happened?
You died.
Yes, but
That
with that creature.
that ray got you, and well, I sent a couple of this new thing. I guess I just picked up out of necessity, where I just sent this wave of magical thunder and radiant magic at it, and it eventually, after a couple times and our gentleman companions whacking it, we killed it.
You killed it
It was quite
I
impressive.
After
actually.
selling it, she
I did.
exploded.
with a new thing you just picked up that shoots thunder.
Well, somebody doesn't want us to talk about the weave, but I just sort of perceive things when I need them. And I needed it because I needed to get over here to you so I could bring you back.
That's incredible.
Quite, actually, Ruby. Quite incredible.
I am also glad you're not dead. Friend of Cyrus is a friend of mine.
Yeah. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you, as am I. Are we going to rest soon?
I think you should.
Yeah.
There's beds here.
Yeah, bunk beds.
We think it's safe.
Yeah, is
keep an eye.
anything else gonna come up out of that hole?
Hold on. I've got an idea. He walks up to the edge of the hole and burns 3 level 3 spell slots to send 3 fireballs down it.
Oh.
You see her
That's
says, okay,
That's a
either
way
I
to
pissed
do
off
it.
the entire Underdark or everything down there is dead. So, yeah. I think we're okay. So, you guys settle in for a long rest.
how much did you heal?
With that, just 10, but
Okay.
I'll,
Can you get up and walk yourself to a bed?
yeah.
We can pick watches next episode as we will be ending tonight. But we will be awaking level 11.
What? Okay. Guess I gotta do some more research.
Yep.
I don't even know what that means.
You kill a beholder, you get a level.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I didn't even know y'all were gonna fight him. I was like, make a persuasion check. Let's see if we can get this beholder on their side.
Which you should have had me do it.
You didn't say nothing.
Well, he already was going.